Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. The overall energy for the reading, the Five of Cups. You could be going through something here, or if you're not going, the energies are building up in that direction. Starting off the reading, you get the Nine of Cups crossed by the Seven of Cups. Yeah, for right now, you kind of feel chill, loose, balanced, emotionally, like everything feels quite okay. In your focus, the Six of Swords, you're trying to keep your distance from something here. Okay. In the recent past, the Chariot, I mean, that's your energy. It feels like you've built up into this balanced place, and now you're kind of trying to keep away from things that would take you off balance. Speaking of balance, in your strength, you get the Six of Pentacles, so definitely an equal give and take kind of an energy. That's what you're trying to surround yourself with. Yeah, pretty good. Now, this is where it starts. In the immediate future, you get the Death card. Something's coming drastically down. Supporting this reading, you get the Magician. You're trying to manifest something here. Is it this thing that's trying to come down? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see more when we clarify. The energy surrounding you at this time that you may not be aware of, the Ten of Wands. What is this? There's a heaviness in the air. There's a... even though you're kind of making it look like the energies within you and surrounding you are quite balanced, there seems to be like a little pressure coming from somewhere. In your hopes and fears, the King of Cups, you're keeping very positive here. You're keeping your energies high. For the potential outcome, the Page of Swords, there's some movement that's starting to happen here. Let's clarify. Let's see what's truly at play here. Let me do the Five of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the Hangman, the Page of Cups. Something that worked out. It worked out great. You were basking in the energy of whatever this was. And then it didn't. And then it stopped working out so great. And that's what we're dealing with here. Let me do the Nine of Cups in what's starting off the reading. The Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're dealing with the downfall of this. And you may have days in which, okay, I can do this. I'm feeling good about this one. And then you may have days where it's like, it's shitty. It doesn't feel good. Let me do the Seven of Cups. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. It's not pleasant, whatever this is, whatever went south here. I feel like, I'm not sure if it already went south or if it's just starting to go south to the point of you noticing that, okay, this is not working out. It is a soul connection, so that could be a friendship we're talking about. That could be a romantic situation. That could be a family situation. For sure, something quite significant here to you. But the energies of going south are definitely attached to what's going on now for you. Let's do the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Star. You're trying to avoid allowing this to actually go south. You know, to let it fall completely. You're kind of like, I'm just going to pretend it's not even happening. You're trying. It's not working out because it's a pretty deceptive energy. Because it's actually happening. It's happening to the extent where you're seeing that this is going south. There's nothing stopping this from going south. And you're like, well, if I pretend it doesn't exist in my reality, then it's not really going south, right? Nope, doesn't work that way. It's actually happening. It's coming down. where you act as if you're pretending that it's not happening. You're doing it to satisfy a desire of yours, a personal desire of not getting hurt by it. So you're trying to avoid the painful reality of this. Let's do the Chariot in the recent past. The Emperor, the Four of Cups, the Chariot. You've seen signs. You've seen signs of the beginning of this starting to go down. There were clear signs too, sent by the universe almost, and whoever it is you're dealing with. Let's do the Six of Pentacles. In your strength, you get the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Three of Wands. You're very hopeful though that maybe it's just a phase. Maybe this is going to pick back up again. You know, maybe it's going to work out. You're very hopeful to the point of, is it wishful thinking? Is it you trying to avoid the reality of this? I'm not sure. It's not a bad energy there though, you know, to keep hopeful, depending on how much you hang on to that concept there. For the Death card, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's bringing on the house big time. So if for right now it feels more from an energetic standpoint, or there's all sorts of things happening to kind of show that this is crumbling, somebody's showing up clearly bringing this down in the immediate future. Like it's done. You know, it's a done deal. This is happening. Let me do the Magician. In the supportive energies, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups. No, you're trying to change fate here. You're trying to change the course of this. As this situation is kind of going down, you're trying somewhat or somehow through your manifestations to have the universe kind of interfere here and pick it back up again. You're trying to change the fate of this. And you think you can. This is supposed to go down. And you're supposed to let it, but you're fighting with that. Because you're not letting it. Let's do the Ten of Wands for the energy that's hidden. The Judgment card, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, from a higher self perspective, you know that you're supposed to let it go down. And you fighting against this to go down and try to keep it up there is just making it very, very hard on you, this process. Because basically it's a lack of acceptance that things are unfolding in the way that they are. You just want a different outcome here. You're not accepting that things are happening in this way. Let me do the King of Cups. In your hopes and fears. The Two of Cups, the Empress, the Death card. See, you know, there's that deeper sense of you, that whole aspect of who you truly are as a soul that understands that this is bound to happen. And this is for your own benefit in the way that it's going to help you grow. It's going to help you heal. It's going to reveal all sorts of things for you to look at and to grow from. So from that aspect, you're 100% accepting. From the more physical, mental aspects of you, you're like, nah, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let this happen. Nope, it's not going to happen. It's a complete loss of control here that I see happening for you. And it's going to be as hard or as easy as you're going to make it out to be. The more you're going to go against this, the harder it's going to get. The more you fall into the acceptance of this, it's still going to be hard, but it's something you can work with. For the Page of Swords, for the potential outcome, you get the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Temperance card. You're starting to slowly but surely step into that place of acceptance because this whole resistance game isn't working out for you that well. you know. So yeah, you're playing a lot with resisting this until you figure out that this feels like shit. So I might as well start accepting that things are happening in this way, which you're starting to take those steps in that direction slowly but surely. It's going to take a minute for you to get there. So I'm assuming this episode of resistance is going to play out for a little bit for you until you potentially exhaust yourself, you know, by doing that, by standing in the way of this going down. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups. This is someone very close to you. Again, a confirmation of a soul connection. There's a commitment here at play. And I see you just wanting for this to go on and on and on and on, to not fall down. But it's breaking down as we speak. Somehow. And this is your first reaction to it in terms of not accepting that it's happening and not wanting to allow it to happen. So let's do the Mystical Shaman Oracle for you. Pachamama, number 40. The essence. Pachamama represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, and humans. She is the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation in our planet. Thanks to Pachamama, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are innovations to discover the boundless love of Pachamama. The invitation. You are a child of the earth. Now is the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you may find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama know how much you appreciate all her blessings with an act of service such as planting a tree, helping save an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. The medicine. You still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden, that you are motherless and homeless. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It is time to stop suffering. Let go of that old myth and realize you were given the garden to rejoice in and to become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama. Listen deeply to the mother who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life. Pretty good reminder that you are loved. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.